Computer animation has affected a large variety of topics. Some of the most important areas are the movie industry, art, science, engineering, and the gaming industry. Today, modern society takes computer animation to new levels. The innovative new ways of animating are evident in the products they are used in. Art and the movie industry create lifelike objects, and science and engineering perfect their products using design programs. In nearly every category of expanding technology, computer animation has made an impact, bringing easier design and application to a product or studio. Computer animation can either be photorealistic or non-photorealistic. Photorealistic animations look and move like real objects, while non-photorealistic animations have no realistic appearance or motion, like a cartoon.
Before computer animation, other forms of entertainment were used, such as theatric productions like plays and operas. Most motion picture films were hand-drawn frames of cartoon characters, or stop motion. Because there were no three-dimensional computer graphics, other techniques were used to provide motion picture films. For instance, the flipbook and thaumatrope. Both methods apply the utilization of drawn pictures flipped quickly to render as one fluid image and produce the illusion of movement. It was not until 1986 when fully computer animated short films were commenced, later followed by the first entirely computer animated movie, Toy Story, in 1995. One of the most famous animators, Walt Disney, was known for advancing the art and technology of animation by introducing the use of the storyboard and studying live action movements to improve them in his own work. He used the same techniques and principles that are used today in computer animation, including timing, secondary actions, squash and stretch, arcs, and slow in and slow out.
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
The movie industry today has become a high-tech industry, with most movies consisting of some form of computer animation. In film, computer animation is referred to as computer-generated imagery, or CGI, and is usually used either to destroy a massive object or create an impossible object. Some commonly used methods of creating 3D animations are skeletal animation and motion capture. Skeletal animation is when the animator manipulates the character's movement. It is used in Toy Story and many other fully computer animated movies. Motion capture is when an actor's movements are recorded and then applied to the animated character. It is used in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, The Polar Express, Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest, and most recently, Avatar. Computer animation over the years has drastically changed since the first computer animation, and has gotten better in quality and become more prominent in the film industry. In 2009, director J.J. Abrams remade the classic TV show Star Trek as a movie with new CGI for the transporter effect and the warp speed effect. This is just one example of how the quality of CGI has improved.
Because of higher quality, more accessible computer programs, artists are able to produce art with computer animation. This was not always possible, since computer animating programs were only created for scientific and governmental purposes. Through the modern computer programs, artists are given a new way to make art, giving them the benefit of showing things that may take many words to describe, and making their art more lifelike. Though many traditional artists disagree that computer animation is a type of art, computer animation has been a major advance into modernizing art. Early computer simulations were for scientific and governmental purposes only. The computer animations are used to simulate real occurrences in life, for example, plane crashes and natural disasters. These simulations are used to discover the outcome of these incidents. Architecture uses computer animation to create 3D views of buildings, and computer animation has also started to be used in medical schools' anatomy labs. The virtual anatomy lab increases safety, allowing medical students to practice surgery before working on real patients.
Entertainment has been supplied by games since early civilization, from sports to board games. Nowadays, most people play video games. The first video game was made in 1972. It was a very simple game with simple computer animation called Pong. Early games like Pong, Centipede, Frogger, and Super Mario Bros. Have very simple and harsh computer animation. Since these early video games, the computer animation has advanced into realistic graphics. Some games like Wii Sports Resort, Frogger, and Super Mario Bros. For the Wii still have the same concept as the original games, only more visually appealing. Best-selling video games like Assassin's Creed, BioShock 2, and Little Big Planet have realistic graphics and a wide range of gameplay.
Computer animation provides a major source of entertainment for the entire world. A truly breathtaking work can engage people of all ages and ethnicities. This kind of market penetration also means that this is a multi-billion-dollar business. Animation is tied into many industries such as advertising, toys, and video games.